Hello and welcome to another episode of Graveyard Keeper. We have a whole bunch of lovely carrots for the refugee camp. And we have the stuff to do for the garden. So first things first. I'm going to pop over here because honestly I don't know why. I think we need to clear some space. We might take a brief detour to do some inventory cleaning, I think, before we dive too deeply into the crafting side of things. But we are going to quickly set up some iron to be made there, because it's only 10 pieces that should be done before we need glass. And we'll be able to dump some fitch, stone, and that's about it there. We'll come up here to dump some honey. We don't need to dump the beeswax here. We'll take the muffins because we now have a storage spot for them. And we've got the berry pie for Smiler too. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep emptying out some of these spaces so we have enough for everything. I think that should be fine now though. I do want to store... Oh, we can store... No, that's... We're going to go around and do a quick little loop. And then we're going to sort out what we need at the refugee camp for the kitchen. Okay, so we're going to put the story there. The paper there. And we should be right for the faith and everything. We got the zombie juice. The blood we won't need there. White powder is, so we'll go from that. We're going to go around and give Smiler the berry pie. And continue on that way. Your pie is ready. That's so delicious. It's like I haven't eaten for 100 years. Ask your questions. So who are you, really? Like I said before, I don't know. All I remember is that I got here by falling out of a device. I remember the keeper who was here, hanging about the place. He said I'm half ghost, half man. He didn't like to talk to me much. I don't know why, he was very withdrawn. What do you know about this place? This is where the keeper made his special mechanisms and devices to heal souls and send them to the land of the dead. To heal souls? From what? What do you mean, from what? From sins, of course. In ancient times, souls passed to the other side naturally. As they crossed the bridge, their souls were purified of all the sins they'd gathered through their lives, in preparation for the new cycle. But after the ancient curse, this order was violated and souls remained locked in this world. The keeper who made this place was determined to release them. But no one knows the consequences of leaving trapped souls here. What happened to that keeper? He said his time here was over and then he left. He said goodbye to me, sealed the room and never returned. Nor can I ever seek him out or leave this place. Because without the box I soon decay. Alright, so that's Smiler so far. We've got another body here that we can quickly check out. And it's going to be a 6-star one. Given we are in the market for a brand new zombie, I think this is going to be our zombie. I think we're going to put them there. And we're going to get our 10 faith and our zombie juice. So we're going to take that and the faith. And we are going to resurrect them. Here we go, resurrect. I wonder if we can actually improve the efficiency of stuff after that. I recall reading that you couldn't, but being able to access that table suggests that maybe you can. Anyways, we are going to be taking this one up. I don't know if we can teleport with it. We can. Okay. So we're just going to be dropping it at the wood chopping site, where it'll be filling up the billets. Oh, there was already one there? Huh. Whoops. I had totally lost that zombie. Well, there we go. That's sorted then. So, we now have the refugee camp here, and we got to see what we need, but of course we need the max happiness first. So, it shouldn't be an issue just yet. We're going to put the berry pie in too, because we've got no need for it at the moment. So we're going to go up and check here. So, the garden bed needs Fitch and peat. The cooking table needs Fitch and nails. That's where we left off last episode, because we didn't have any wood. Rightio. Now that we know that, we can continue on. We've got the zombies collecting some wood, so that should be good on that angle. And I think we're going to go take a sleep. Owing to the fact that it is the end of, or, you know, it is a decent time of night, and we've not had a sleep for a bit, and we're also low on health, so I think it's a reasonable decision all around. Bright and early, very refreshed. We've even got 2 wood logs that we can now turn into Fitch. And we're going to make some nails. There we go, and then we're going to pop on down here and grab some peat. We also have some carrots here to harvest. So I'm going to quickly dump the peat here, and the Fitch, and the meat. We're going to quickly sort out all of this. Wait, that's the wrong one. Okay. The wrong one, but still. And we can continue wheat growing. We might put him onto carrots at some point, because we are getting quite a lot of wheat, and I think that moving to carrots might be a good idea for us. So we can put the maggots in. We've got to take, I think it was 6 peat. So we're going to take 6 peat. We're going to take our meat and our Fitch. We've got the nails, we've got everything else. So we should be able to pop on up to the refugee camp, which is now 5.29 out of 6, which is good. And we'll be able to put in, we needed 8. Okay. So we'll be able to leave at least the nails and that. I wonder if waiting for the cooking table is better. We likely need the garden first. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to here and put in... what do I want to put in? It's the Fitch and the nails. Okay, we're going to wait for the teleport stone. We're actually going to walk back, I think. And the reason we're going to walk back is, 1, we can carry this log. 2, I want to check the hives on the way. We do have space, I think. So we're just going to grab some honey and all of that on the way down. Probably... yeah, we got space for honey. we got plenty of space. See, there's already honey taking up one. And then I realized that honey had taken that up after. So, hopefully we don't get any wax. But we will, because, you know, it's an additional drop and we get lucky all the time. There we go. And we've even got a bee. So with that in mind, I think I'm just going to destroy this flask. Just so we can carry this and get it all home. And then we'll work on the rest. There we go. We got our honey, we got our bees. We should be able to put a new apiary in, which will increase our honey output without having to get stung. But we also need to go around and get the bee friend perk as well. So I'm just going to stack that honey in there. Nothing else goes in here. How many bees are we at? That is not where the bees are, but it's where the bones and the blood are. We have enough bees to make a new one, so probably should get on that. But in the meantime, we are going to grab some more peat and get that on up. And these carrots are also ready. We've got space for them too. There we go. And we'll be able to take 5. That'll get us the 8 we need. We can also dump the crop waste there. And that should be good. There's now another body. There's certainly been a lot of bodies coming in, and they've been pretty decent so far. So we're going to chuck this one through the healer. Harmed soul. Here we go. Sin shard and a healed soul. There you go. Go on to the afterlife. Good job. Rightio. So that's that done. And we have even more sin shards to put away. Good job. Be able to take this. Now, it's got 1 red. I don't think we necessarily need any specific organs just yet. But if I recall, being able to modify the organs, I'm not sure if you can then put them back in. But you know what? We're going to have a crack at it. We're going to take the heart out. Hopefully without damaging the body. Okay. So we have the heart. We've got plenty of things here. So we're going to put the heart here. And we're going to up the white skull. Right. And with that, we've added 2 white. So let's find out if adding it back does anything. Gotta have my pre-operation muffin. Hey, it does. Nice. Okay. So now we're getting the hang of it. Now we technically have a 7 skull body because we've learned how all that works. So let's put in another grave site. Just down here, I think. A very beautiful windy night here, by the looks of it. Alright. Is that really just... oh, it is -1 because of the thing. Alright. So, we're actually going to make, like, the quality things for it. Then we should be good. Now, this means we have to work hard on the souls thing, so we get as many soul shards as we can. Or sin shards, so we can make plenty of updated bodies by putting in better organs. The work never ends. Right. We've put in all the carrots we can. I don't think there's anything else to go in here at the moment. What we might do though, I think we've got enough to make 12 more muffins, so we're going to put that on. Especially now we are about to work on making a nice graveyard. Well, a nice grave, really. It's not really the yard going in, is it? We've got the +6 and the +3, so we're all good there. So of course with 7 stars it works better as a zombie, but we don't have any of the juice at the moment, so we're pretty much just going to leave it here for now. As we are learning too, there is so much more you can do with these. Like even a 4-star at this point is not super... it's high tier early game. It's not even mid tier mid game. But right, what did I want to look at making now? I wanted to look at studying something that gave me blue. Because we need blue. So we've not studied the flesh. Okay. They'll give red. That just gives straight science. Okay, so we got nothing blue to study. Yeah. Zombie juice does. Zombie juice requires more though. More faith. Okay, so we're at 37. What technology can we look at for the spiritualism though? Experienced healer. We can heal from wrath and heal from gluttony. I don't know if that increases what we're expected to get though. And that's a one concern of mine, but we'll take it. Oh. Oh, we have to do updated equipment. Okay. And now we can unlock it. Okay, and then we got simplified farming, exquisite writing, which is strange because I thought we already had that. And along here, what can we look at? Assembly stand requires a lot of red. Fine woodworking requires too much. Tricks of the trade. See, I'd love to get those, but we don't have the blue. Zombie quarrying. We've already... Oh. Thought we already had that. Gonna get this one as well. And then we'll have a look at smithing. So it looks like we kind of need to look at getting some more things, basically. Some more green, some more blue. I know we can buy blue directly, but we probably have to start pushing some other areas. Maybe a random text generator. I think that's going to be something that I'm actually going to have to look at. There's a lot, especially like with the embalming stuff. We can look at things like that and work from there as well. But there is a lot to do. Probably get zombie logistics as well, so we can make a porter station. And have things carried where we need them to be. But that is where we're going to wrap up for today. We've done a little bit of work at the refugees, but we are of course waiting for that pesky faith to fill up, which has. So next episode we'll be checking that out. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please leave a like down below. If you've got any comments to make, please do feel free to leave them down below as well. I read each and every one of them and respond where I can. If you're not subscribed and would like to find out what happens in our adventures here, please do subscribe to the channel. I'll also be looking at putting out some new videos on different games coming up very soon. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye for now.